Hi guys, this is Mr. Fusion Designs, and here we have another build from builder Eddie Stobart, moving the nations from Hachette. And with this issue we are doing the roof lining, and it's 79, so we'll be doing 4 stages. So that's 79, 80, 81 and 82. So let's get this open. Okay guys, now I'm back. So there's been a lot going on, so I'm going to show you this part first. And you can see I've blacked out the reverse side of this, and I've primed it, and then I've put a black matte over that just to show there won't be any light bleed. I am going to modify this with lights and all kinds of things as we go on. So let's carry on with the build, and then you will see what I'm on about. So these are the sun visors. So it's showing just to bend these slightly in place. I am hoping, okay, to my relief, they do hold in place. Oh yeah, I was thinking it's gonna be quite loose in there. Okay, we're good. So we have one more. So that's looking really good. So now we have, let me just find it. Where did I put it? Okay. This part, but we will be modifying this. And let's just see. There is a, get close up on that. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. There's a peg just there. You might be able to see it just where my finger is. And the peg side will go on the smaller hole. It's transparent, it's quite difficult to see. So I'm gonna do a modification, so I'm coming back now. So we have in this bottle, I've just put some black masking tape over this just to keep it protected. It is clear resin, and I've seen this from Wayne, from the World of Wayne channel, and he's giving me the idea on how to do this because it is a clear part, and I don't want to put any kinds of super glue or anything like that, just in case it will go a different color. They can turn like a misty color. You put super glue on there. So in the smaller hole, not the big hole, the smaller one, which is just here. Yes, it is. Oh, let's just put a bit of resin on there. So the reason why I'm putting it on the small hole is because I'm going to put a small SMD in the other hole. So this is the torch you will get. It's a blaster from, again, the World of Wayne. You can see maybe slightly a UV light from the World of Wayne Amazon store. You can get that from there. If you go on the World of Wayne YouTube channel, you will see all this stuff there. It just needs a couple of seconds. I'm making sure mine is a bit more know how long that was. Let's see, did it hold in place? I think that held in place. Yep, I think we're good. Just making sure it's not gonna fall out. Oh, yep, that's good. So, with that, let me see, is it dry? Yes, that's dry. It instantly dries with the UV light. Now we have our grill, and our grill with the small hole facing towards the rear of the roof lining. You can see there's some pins there which just line up. How about this roof lining? It's pretty awesome. There we go. With that we need to put DP06 screws, and the same would have been with this part. You would have need a DP06 screw, so let me just locate that. So I got some new screwdrivers. I've took the advice from World of Wayne and Mike Lane. They are KITT, which I've got. So this one is quite thin, and it's PH000. We just need 4 screws from here. I think we have 4, maybe perhaps 3. But there was 4. Let's put that back in. Fits quite well. Oh yeah, you can see there's a massive difference. I'm glad I got these screwdrivers. So that's done. Okay, really well. Let's just move on to the next part. We have our cab now, and we have this part that we just need to clip in place. You will see it is a way to do it. These pegs are more towards the back. You can see it's not dead on parallel. It's getting quite exciting, this build now. Everything's coming together and it looks amazing. I'm trying to... It needs to be bent in place, and I don't want to break these parts on... Let's see, maybe this side maybe a bit easier. No, I think it was easier that way because I'm right-handed. Sorry about that, but I'm just yet being a bit more cautious. I just press it. No, I won't do that. Okay, yep, we're done. Oh. Now what we need to do, we have, let's put that to the side, this part, and you can see I've blacked out everything inside, and I didn't like the shine on this, so I've sanded it down, and to make it a bit more realistic, because I didn't really like where it was all shiny. And what was that mark? There's a mark. That was my fingers. And the sign, you can see it's, hopefully you'll see it's still shiny, not like that. You can see it's not shiny anymore like that. And I took some paint and round it around the edges, so there's no light bleed. So that's that. And we have one more piece. I've made up an LED strip. As you can see, 3D printed and designed this clip. Stuck a LED strip. See it just there, the cable. I ran it through the middle there, and I don't know if you can see, there's 2 holes. I've made a hole with a drill and just passed it through there. So you need to screw this in place. Just make sure that's in. Well, you have to just put that the right way. You can see it fits flush. Let's get another screwdriver. This is a PHO screwdriver. That's now screwed in place. I'm just going to get my rag. Let's clean this part before it finally goes down. So I'm just gonna feed the wire through the hole I made. This is the hole I made. It's just so I could run the cable through. You can see it's run directly onto that. But I'm rushing too much. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. It's kind of an important part. As you can see, I've made up my own roof lights, and I left that one on purpose in place. You can see the difference. With this, there's a clear lens and real screws, and I hope you can agree that's a lot better than that. That was a little bit too small, and it has now a place where you put an LED through that and it will shine through there. I have to prepare this side. Let's see. Let me do it on camera with yourselves, and yeah, I think that would be good, just in case you would like this mod. That way you know how to do it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just going to remove this. My screws just popped out there. So that's the roof light. There's a hole just there, and a screw hole on that side. So you can see it's all blacked out and painted aluminium silver, match the rest of the build. So that would just go here. I just need to get my screw that needs to be fitted, so I'll be back in 1 second. I'm back. So now we just need to make some adjustments, and as you can see, there is a screw and a peg that would have went here. So like that. So you could fit the LED. You need to just make this hole slightly bigger. So I've made some wire harnesses. I hope it's right time. It needs to be slightly bigger. We got it. That's our LED in place. Let's just move this out the way. So just take our screwdriver. You can use the same screw That's the screen, and this is our new light lens. Put it close up. Here you can see it has a clear lens with real screws, and the hole that will shine the LED through. Well, it's a lot more better than, let's put that compared to that. I think hopefully you agree, but I like that a lot better, even if people doesn't think to put a LED. I think even the look of it looks better than what that is. But like all my modifications, when it involves making cuts to parts, drilling, sanding, I don't advise if you're not confident in doing those kind of skills. And if you are, then by all means go ahead, but it is a risk. So we just try to locate where the screw go into this. Hoping that I've got that right. Okay, so now let's move on to the next part we need to do. So we brought our cab back. I installed the LED strip back in place. Let's get fed through. Just go like that. Okay. We're in place. Lovely. So this is our wire harness. This is one for the LED strip, and right now there is really my SMD's got stuck. Okay, got it. So this is the SMD, and this will be going in so delicate. You have to be so careful with these lights. Well, this will just feed through that, and that will light up the interior lights. I probably will be putting another switch to these, and these are the interior lights. Oh, that will go like that. So let's just put these lights in while I'm here. Issue with all this at the moment, I'm not sure how the electrics will be going. And I have to wait until we install everything, because I believe I'm going to put these lights connected when the headlights turn on. These lights will turn on as well. So I'm not sure the way. I might run the cable down this way. I'm not sure if there's anything to hide anything, or if there's something going on the back of that. I'm not sure yet. I could hide it here, but at the moment I have to leave the cables as so. We will leave it at the moment like that. And this one too. I might actually connect this cable, these, not to have so many cables, just one cable coming out. But just for now, until I know exactly what I'm doing with the wiring, I'm going to leave it as that. So where's my SMD? We need to have a SMD. Again, SMD probably will be wired to an individual switch. Before I do put that in permanently, I would like to test it. So it's just a normal battery pack I'm testing the light with before it goes in, and you can see the SMD is turning on. That's great. Off, on, off, on. Yep, that's working fine. If you hang around to the end of this build, then I will show you how it all lights up at the end. I'm not going to do it just yet. Now we have that. Let me just see which way is the wire running. Yep, that's it. I want it to my right. I probably can tape this down, and that could be actually a better option, because I was going to put a bit of resin and then permanently stick that down, but let's just say one of these lights do go, and then to replace that will be quite a difficult thing. So let me just find a bit of tape and stick that down. So I just cut a bit of installation tape, and just making sure it's in place. In off cam, I'm gonna light it up just to make sure it's working, because I want to show you. Oh, you know what? Let's just do it now. Didn't really want, but yeah. Let's just check it together. Hopefully it's okay. Seen it turn on. Here we go. Lovely. As you can see, working great. Let's hide our battery pack back. All these cables, I'm hoping everything will be okay, but let's see how this will fit in everything. Probably a very tight squeeze, but I'm going to give it a shot. I think I'm going to run a bit more installation tape. A bit nervous. We have to make sure we are not covering these holes. Same on this side. We got that okay. Again, when I know finally how this will be ending up, I probably will stick all these cables down like I did the other side. But for now, we're gonna leave it like that. I think we're good. So with that we need a DP07 screw. So we have our DP07 screws. We need 3 of these. So that's 1, 2, and 3 DP07 screws. And now we need DD03 screws. That's 2. Go towards the back. So yeah, and it's all in place, and I'm not going to turn it on as much as I want to. Stick around to the end of this build and I will turn it on for use and show you the final result. We have issue 80 now, and seems to be our windscreen. Really good parts at the moment. Let's take a look at the magazine. Screen. Oh yeah. Okay. We have our dash fitted as well, which is great news. And our steering wheel indicators in the next one. We have our cab back now. I believe we have to slot the top in first. So let's angle that in. As you're seeing, that end pushed in quite well. Get the same on this side. There. Yep. With that we have DD01 screws. 3 of these. Sorry, I think 4 of these. Well, the Eddie Stobart is starting to take place and looking really smart. So let's get our dash over. I might be putting a switch somewhere for the interior lights, but for now, see, we take this carefully, and need to feed the wire to this side. That is a 07. Carefully feeding that through. That's in place already. As you can see there, we have 1, 2, 3 screws to be putting in place. And that is with a DP05. So let's open up these. And just 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Most of the time you have 1 spare. That's looking really good. Love the interior. Imagine when it's all in place. That was our indicator switch. That's the end of that issue, and let's move on to the next one. This is issue 81. So we have our steering column and indicators. Let's take a look at the magazine. Steering parts, next issue. Let's get on with this stage. So we have our indicator now. It is quite detailed. Let's see if I could get a close up. There you go, you can see a bit with that. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Is this the L? I believe this is L. There is a L just there. And with the small hole to the right, you see it just goes bigger and the smaller, like that. Easy as that. But that's the left side. You need to do the same again with the right side. Well, again, look for the R. There's an R. Oh, the smaller peg, the bigger peg just fits through. Okay, good. So that's the right side. Let's keep these left and right. We have our cab back. So we need to put, this is the left side, and you can see it has only really one way this has to go. So there's an LED that will fit through black circle there, you can see, and the screw which probably will go in the smaller one there, which is a bit of a tight angle. Let's try what we can do. With that, it is a DP11 screw. Let's see if I could get a shorter screwdriver with this. Hopefully it will fit. It does fit. We're going to give this a shot. This is the left side. There's a small and a large. Just lining up the screw. So they're in place. Not that easy, to tell you the truth. They're in good. They are in position quite well. So let's move on to the steering column. So we have a thicker and a thinner rod, and the D-shaped hole will just need to fit through, as you've seen just now. And the emblem, there's a small hole right to the end, so just line that up, push down, it's not going nowhere, and that's it. So that's the end of that issue. So let's move on to the next one. The last issue is 82. So I think we have more steering column parts. Let's put my parts just below here. Take a look at the magazine. Not for the steering, it seems. Okay. Cab handles and lights. Alright. So, next issue. So let's get on with this one. We're now going on with these parts. So we need this part. You see there's like pegs on this one. So put this to the side for now. And we have this plastic part. And the spring. Suggest you to be very careful with this. It can fly off very easily. So I'll just carefully put that in place. Hopefully it will stay. Just put your finger towards that just to secure it, just in case. Well, that's now. Hopefully you could see that. It's at the top. There's our steering wheel. This is our steering column. So, second, just here, put your finger over the spring so it doesn't fly off. Try and hold it in place so nothing flies off. I hope. So, that's. You see how that is. There's a groove at the bottom and the spring holding the steering column. Now we take the other side and let's get this in place. Let me let go. Not really. Perhaps I'll hold it towards the bottom. It seems to be staying there. Wow, we've done it. Okay. Wow. That scared me. So with that we have DP05 screws. Take two of these out. Well, probably we will need 3. So holding finger. Top one just here. Now we have this is like a pedal that would need to go just here. It has a groove, also a groove there, just to lock in place. Take another, I think what was it, DP05. Everything's turning. Moves up and down. But really, it can go only one way. A little bit fiddly. Let's try it now. And yep, it's cool. So let's move on to the next part. So now we have our cab back, and we need to just tidy up this cable. So it's telling us to feed it through here. What I'm gonna do, just to keep it more flat. I think I'm gonna put this behind this cable. there's a groove. Hopefully you can see that quite well. Just there. And we have these plastic parts. Funny enough, there's no screws involved here. It says just to line it up and push through to the pegs, and if necessary you can use a bit of super glue, which probably would be worth doing. Yeah, but they're quite loose. And let's see, is this cable? Yeah, you can still maneuver this cable. Just pressing that down. Let's get a bit of super glue. So I got a bit of super glue on the end of my cocktail stick. A bit more on the top one. Actually, from the whole of this pack, I think this is one of the most exciting ones, because you see the cab coming alive, everything coming together. So let's just wait for that to glue in place. We have our steering column. Just flip this over. It's just telling us to, there's two holes you have to line up. Got that right. So with that, we have two DP 012 screws. Let's just line that up again. I'm just gonna put one screw in there just to hold it in place. And that's quite secured. That's looking really good. So we have to move on to the next part now. So let's just move out the way. We have our cab again. So hopefully you can see I've run down the cables down the middle section because I couldn't remember what goes there, but I've checked and it is our interior, which was this, which is looking great. Oh yeah, this is really exciting stage. Surprised everything's in place. All our cables are there. So what they're saying, this cable here has to be on the inside, and let's just slowly line this up. Just stick this for now here. And they're saying just to loosen our steering column, just to get the column through this hole here. Hopefully I could adjust that. Just a bit more, maybe loosen. By this side. Be tricky, I'm not sure. Let's just see what we're doing here first. Is the steering column stopping this? Could be. Can use a bit more. There we go, it was that. So slowly pushing it down. There's some tabs in the back here. I think it needs to, let's see, they go in place. Yeah. Inside here you can see those will just go in place, so let's just lift it slightly again. Let's see that side. I think we're there. How about that? Wasn't too bad at all. We have now, I believe here, oh, before we do that, let's just slightly tighten this up again. Won't go anywhere. So we have two DP05 screws. Let's just take two of these out. And let's line the bottom right here. Now to the sides, where are we? Here and here we need DP01 screws, so two of these. Oh, sorry, DD01. I'm not sure if I said DP. Let's just see what we've done. We have our cable running here. I believe that's the way it should be. I'm not sure yet. Our button here is working. Our steering column is bouncing, which is great. Okay. What a build. I won't light it up yet, but we're getting there. Oh, can we reach the indicator? Where was the indicator? I think here. Okay. Yep. That's looking good. So let's move on. No, sorry. We have still something to put on. And that is our steering universal joint. So, see, I think it just will push somehow. It has a D-shaped hole again, so I think these just push in place, which is that's very loose though. I don't know if we should put a bit of glue on there. It doesn't mention to put any glue, I think, but I'm gonna leave mine loose for now because it might need adjusting. So let's just leave that like that. And let's move on to the next part. So just last piece to go. We have our awesome chassis. And it's this, again, steering column. I believe will connect to, I move mine because it falls off. Probably something like that. I'm not too sure yet, but I would think it will be doing something like that. So hopefully you could see it's just there. It just fits on top of that. And with that, it is a DD06 screw, which is this. Let's try and get that in place. That's in place. Now, like I said, I will light. Let's just remove this away. So here's our cab. I've already attached a battery pack to it. Oh, let's just make sure nothing's touching. And let's put our battery in place. There we go. Maybe let's see if we can take one more light off. There's a bit of light bleed here. I tried my best. But hopefully you'll agree it's a lot better than what it would have been. And look how awesome that looks. But that will be on a separate switch. Probably somewhere easy, probably just here. Put a switch. Oh, it lights it up really nice inside. I really like that. It's awesome. Oh, it's all lit up, really good. Really happy with the result. At least it's not a static, doesn't do anything. At least we have lights now on our sign, on our lights, roof lights, on the interior light. We've done a lot with this mod, and I really hope you enjoyed this build. And if you can do me a big favor, if you could hit that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, that would be great. And once again, thanks a lot for your support, and look forward to seeing you all next time. Bye.